27회 영어 듣기 말하기 모의고사 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. 1번 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I'm really thirsty. It's so hot outside today.
I'm thirsty too. Let's go buy some soda to drink.
I don't really like drinking soda. It's not healthy.
이 번 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, I'd like to return this sweater.
All right. Is there anything wrong with it?
Yes, there's a hole here near the shoulder.
삼 번 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please? There is a 7-year-old child here at the front desk. Would her parents kindly contact a sales clerk and then make their way to the front desk to pick her up? When you arrive, you will be asked to describe her in detail and give her full name before you are able to see her. This is simply a safety precaution to prevent kidnapping. Thank you for your attention.
사 번 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, students. This Saturday is National Make a Difference Day. On this day in 2004, 3 million people cared enough about their communities to volunteer, taking part in thousands of projects in hundreds of towns. Chelsea High School students have signed up to paint 2 homes in Valley View for low-income families in order to help improve their living conditions. You can also spend time at an orphanage or pick up trash off the streets. Pick something that interests you and do something good for your community. Your help really does make a difference.
오 번 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hello, ACD Computer Service. How may I help you?
Well, I think my computer has a virus.
Why do you think so?
Well, I can turn it on, but when I hit the keys, nothing happens.
Have you checked the connections?
Yes, and they all seem to be secure.
Does anything come up on your screen when you turn it on?
Just the desktop. I can see all the icons.
And when you click on an icon, does anything happen?
Not at all. That's the problem.
Okay, I think you'll have to bring the computer to the store.
육 번 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
I don't think this is a good time for you to walk around.
Why not?
Well, the flight attendant is pushing her cart through the aisle.
Really? There's not much to do on an airplane. I'm curious about what other people do.
The woman behind us is sleeping under a blanket.
Right. And another woman next to her is looking out the window.
Everyone seems bored. I'll just listen to music with headphones like that man on the other side of the plane next to those women.
Oh, wait. Did you see the book the girl next to him is reading? It was just published.
You mean the girl with square glasses?
Yes. I want to buy it as soon as we land.
7번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I'm so happy classes are finally over. I can't wait to go home and go to sleep.
Me too. I'm exhausted. Oh my gosh!
What is it, Megan? Is something wrong?
I just remembered that I needed to ask the teacher a question about the assignments.
Well, he's probably still in the classroom grading our papers.
Yes, I'm going to run back upstairs and ask him now. It's pretty important.
But the institute shuttle bus is going to leave soon. You don't want to miss it, do you?
No. Can you ask the driver to wait for me? I'll be there in 5 minutes.
All right, but hurry up.
Okay, this won't take long. Thanks.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jane, I'm heading off to the auto shop. I need to pick up some new windshield wipers for the car.
All right, but come here first and take a look at this.
Sure. What is it?
Mindy's socks don't fit her feet anymore, and we just bought them.
That's unbelievable. Our little girl is growing so fast.
I know. Could you get some larger ones while you're out?
Sure. I'll go to the kids' clothing store just next to the auto shop down the road.
Thanks. But make sure they have animals on them. Otherwise, she won't wear them.
I know. Our little angel is very picky when it comes to clothes.
I'll say. I think she gets it from me.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 계에 관해 두 사람이 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Why do you have white hair all over your coat?
It's my dog's, actually. My parents gave me a dog for my birthday. I named him Chopin.
Oh, you've always wanted a dog. But why do you call him Chopin?
I decided to name him after my favorite musician.
That's funny. But it isn't easy taking care of a dog, is it?
No, it's not. I have to take him for a walk 3 times a day.
I used to have a dog. He slept in my bed sometimes.
My dog's too big for that. He sleeps in a doghouse in our yard.
Oh, are you going home now?
Actually, I'm going to the pet store.
Can I come with you?
Sure, let's go.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 이번 주말에 마라톤에서 달릴 총 거리와 예상 모금액을 고르시오.
Excuse me, but I'm raising money for my school.
How can I help?
This weekend, I'll run 3 marathons. On Saturday, I'll run a 6 and an 8-kilometer marathon. And then on Sunday, I'll run a 10-kilometer marathon. So would you pledge 100 won per kilometer?
Do you have many people supporting you yet?
Yes, including you, 100 people are donating money.
Well, okay. Where do I sign?
Right here. I hope you can come to one of the marathons to cheer for me.
I'll do my best to make it, okay?
Thank you so much. See you.
(11번) 짐 소프에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Have you heard the name Jim Thorpe? He was one of the greatest athletes of all time. In college, he was an extremely talented baseball, basketball, and football player. He earned a great reputation when he participated in the 1912 Summer Olympics. He won gold medals in both the pentathlon and decathlon, which consist of 5 and 10 track and field events. However, controversy arose when it was discovered that Thorpe had played semi-professional baseball before participating in the Olympics. Thorpe's medals were taken away because the rule in effect at that time was that all Olympic participants had to be amateurs. It wasn't until 1983, 30 years after his death, that the International Olympic Committee restored Jim's medals.
(12번) 다음 요금표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 배송비를 고르시오.
This site is the best online bookstore I know.
They ship to international addresses, right?
Of course. I've ordered books from there quite a few times.
Okay. Is the shipping cost reasonable, though?
You can see the shipping cost table by clicking here.
Ah, thanks. It looks like there are 3 options.
When do you need the books?
By July 5th, which is next Wednesday.
What? That's only a week away. In that case, you don't really have any options.
I guess not.
Is that your list of books to purchase? 5 in total?
No, I managed to borrow 2 of them from my school library.
That's good, but the shipping should still cost you quite a bit.
Yeah, I should have tried ordering them earlier.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Melissa. What are you reading?
It's a travel guide. See?
Are you planning a trip?
Jan, Mark, and I are thinking of backpacking through Europe this September. Do you want to come along?
Sure, that sounds like fun. Where will we be going?
Well, we hope to land in Greece, travel up through Italy, across southern France, loop around Spain, and then fly out of Paris.
That sounds incredible. How long will we be gone?
About 5 weeks, I think.
Have you already bought tickets for the flights?
Yes, they were about 995,000 won round trip.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Gina, what are you doing? You seem to be really enjoying something.
Hi, Tom. Well, I've started reading this really good biography.
Great. What about the papers? Have you finished grading the papers for your class?
No, not yet. I think I'll start that tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Why not today? I'll bet you haven't finished making the wooden rocking horse for your niece either.
Why are you attacking me? I like building things, but I'm really busy these days. It's hard for me to make time for those things.
I'm not attacking you. It's good that you expose yourself to a variety of activities. However, it's also important to finish what you start.
You're right. I'll try to make an effort to see them to completion.
You know I care about you a lot.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 스콧이 직원에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Scott is a busy office worker whose monthly schedule gives him little free time. One thing that he finds particularly inconvenient is going to the bank to pay his monthly cell phone bill. One day, he notices that the cell phone company offers a service whereby the monthly bill is automatically taken from the customer's bank account. So, Scott calls up and speaks to a staff member, who checks his bank account details and gives approval for electronic payments. However, the staff member informed Scott that the new system cannot start until next month, so he will have to pay this month's bill in person at the bank. In this situation, what would Scott most likely say to the staff member?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Smartphones don't necessarily lead to smart driving. In fact, about 1 in 5 vehicle accidents are related to drivers distracted by cell phone calls and texting. Though drivers think they can send a text quickly and safely, this is often not the case. At an average highway speed, a vehicle could travel over 100 meters while the driver's eyes are off the road. Young drivers are the most likely to cause accidents related to texting while driving. A distracted driver's reaction time is slowed while using a cell phone in the car. This can result in a slow response time to road emergencies. You can easily prevent accidents by having a passenger do the texting for you or waiting until you have finished driving to send messages. There are also smartphone apps available that lock your phone when traveling at a rate higher than 10 miles per hour. Another prevention method is to simply turn off your phone before you begin driving.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Smartphones don't necessarily lead to smart driving. In fact, about 1 in 5 vehicle accidents are related to drivers distracted by cell phone calls and texting. Though drivers think they can send a text quickly and safely, this is often not the case. At an average highway speed, a vehicle could travel over 100 meters while the driver's eyes are off the road. Young drivers are the most likely to cause accidents related to texting while driving. A distracted driver's reaction time is slowed while using a cell phone in the car. This can result in a slow response time to road emergencies. You can easily prevent accidents by having a passenger do the texting for you or waiting until you have finished driving to send messages. There are also smartphone apps available that lock your phone when traveling at a rate higher than 10 miles per hour. Another prevention method is to simply turn off your phone before you begin driving.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 사고를 예방하는 방법으로 언급되지 않은 것은?